Because we already saw, Pawn last game with Ness get smothered, man. Looks like it could be somebody else on the chopping block. We'll see, though, man. You know them New York boys, man. They don't lay down for nobody.
Absolutely not. And SteR, one of the mid-Hudson players, who's, again, looking for his own breakout performance here. Nietono's been around the block. He knows exactly what to expect from a stage like this. But we'll see. Again, anything can happen. Smash 4, Evo stage, 2 out of 3. So much going on.
Absolutely love it.
Just going to go for that ledge trump immediately. Punish the regrab. Yes. Nietono, very surgical player.
Oh, definitely, dude. He loves to just dissect his opponents.
Sticks to the method all the time. And if he was from New York, we'd probably call him Method Man.
So deep.
All right, so we're going to see the jab, but that doesn't link into anything on Ness. He just mashes an air out of there. And the ledge trap game, man, again, surgical is exactly the word I would use to describe the gameplay here. And I have to appreciate the level of respect that all these top dogs are paying to their early round opponents here. No risks, and I think that's very ingrained in the Japanese playstyle, but we're seeing the Americans go for it too. I
mean, how many times have we just seen like upsets just out of nowhere? You underestimate somebody, and before you know it, you're staring, looking at your loser's bracket, just hoping you have a chance. Nietono, as well seasoned as he is, as well as trained as he is, he's learned not to look past anybody.
Yeah.
Same game plan for everyone. If it works, it works. I'm going to go ahead and bring it.
If there's anyone who would know about respecting every single opponent you encounter for avoiding the risk of an upset, it would be Japanese players, man. Yep. Just because of what goes on at their tournaments. Like, those results are so unpredictable.
I'm telling you, man. It's hard to make a bet.
And, stuff like ThA getting third at Civil War, we see it replicated in the U.S. as well.
Yeah, another big talented player there. But right now, it's all about Nietono just kind of dominating SteR the KiiD.
All right, ledge traps coming through, getting some damage, but again, we see these Ness players hitting themselves with PK Thunder after attempting to get a chase with it, just dip out.
Yep.
All right, SteR, though, actually making a pretty solid showing so far, 85. Sheik is actually knocking on death's door to a back air relatively soon. I want to say give him 20 or 30 more percent. And we're getting just that.
That's kind of what I was thinking, like in the back of my mind, like, hey, man, if you can keep this percent contained and get this stock off, you can still absolutely have an opportunity in this game. Oh, that was close. Okay.
Oh, and he actually did connect with the wall, but so did that second PK Thunder.
That's
ate
the
it right
problem
up.
there. That's the problem. Like it's good to get there, but you have to control it so well because obviously, as you said, just eat it up. That's
all
rough.
Right. Yeah,
That's
I know.
rough.
Going into this next match, SteR is probably going to be focusing more on waiting for Nietono to swing the first normal, right? Ness is forward air. It's got a decent range to it, but Sheik's is faster. She's faster. You just got to let her swing first, and then use the disjoint on Ness's forward air as a whiff punish. Maybe try to challenge or trade with some more up airs. Stuff like that is what wears Sheik down in the long run. This is a character who very much wants to play the war of attrition because she has great keep away,
of course,
and great ways to tack on damage over time, but that can cost her because if you let your opponent live too long, ooh, all that rage, that lightweight.
That has always, to me, been her Achilles heel right there. If she's not able to, there's that certain window of time where she has to get the kill. Because if they start to live too long, you can't really link anything. It becomes that much more difficult. And we know how prevalent rage is in this game.
I definitely just saw something for the first time in my life, and that was bouncing fish hitting the balloon, and Sheik didn't bounce off. She just landed on the platform. Yeah. It was weird. Wow. I'm definitely going to have to check the VOD because...
Run that one back for me.
Yeah, it was looking weird. Oh, the grenade! Just the existence of it.
Grenade play, bro.
It's so good against Ness because when it hangs off the edge, it goes right where he's going to want to start the PK Thunder. Saw it right there. Just walking up and shielding at the ledge. Almost zero and Tweak-esque there. Two of the best ledge trappers to ever do it, and it's because of how safe and methodical they are. Nietono, maybe not necessarily taking a page out of their book, but just knowing how to play smartly and patiently.
Definitely. As a guy he understands, I don't need to rush anything. I can wear you down. The kill's going to come to me. Oh, my God. This is an absolute slaughter fest.
Wow, the frame traps. Sheik sometimes just does the work for you, man. With moves that quick. And the burst potential of a bouncing fish just start chasing you down off stage. It could get real bad real fast. And Nietono, man, looking like a new man in this match. It was a little bit even, but it seems like he's figured SteR's patterns out here. Oh, wow!
Did that push him back?
Did, yeah. Oh, man, you don't even need the Deku Nut itself to tap, or the burst grenade, I guess, but it's, exactly like the Deku Nut item. But still, you don't even need that to hit Ness. The wind itself could do a lot of work for you. So yeah, congrats.